Greetings, all and doing all this and turning for when we talk news for a movie review of spoiler review. Repeat, spoiler review. That means you and me, you've been warned. That means you and me has been seeing the movie. Now, originally, guys, I was gonna record. If it was nowhere, it came out like on Thursday or Friday. I was gonna do this maybe around Monday too, but since it came out last Tuesday, well, I figure most of the people already seen it once or twice. I already saw it twice, and I enjoyed it. And we're going to do spoiler review. We're going to talk about mid-credit scenes. We're going to talk about everything about this film, Spider-Man from Far From Home, and my little nitpicks. And I won't miss out. Well, before I get to all the positives about this film, I'm going to talk about a couple of nitpicks that I got a problem. Number one, about this film. All right, I'm getting a little sick and tired of Peter Parker or Tom Holland's Peter Parker being Tony Stark Jr. He's not Tony Stark Jr. I mean, I know what they're trying to do. Even the villain Mysterio, who he was the villain, worked for Tony Stark, connected to Tony Stark. All right, this has been a trend so far. The last two Spider-Man films, and actually in the Avengers film, Spider-Man or Peter Parker in the comics is his own hero. He's a big superhero. He's not related to Tony Stark or father figure. I know they praised him when he first came in, a father figure of when Tony Stark and Iron Man. And I understand that, but I think he's more than that and everything else in this character. But those are two nitpicks. And one thing, Jay Jericho, who I love performance. I love his performance, Mysterio. I thought he was amazing as Mysterio. But that diner scene, it was kind of a little cheesy. I told a friend of mine on Tuesday when I was watching the film that I kind of figured. I mean, that was a little cheesy. The power. Here's my PowerPoint presentation. I'm the villain of this film. We're going to show you how this PowerPoint presentation that will be show you how my master plan is going to cover. Now, here's the thing. Why did he need Ethan? He basically did this with the drones and everything, with his illusion technology, his illusion hologram technology. You know, he basically got the same thing he don't need Ethan, but I guess he need more drones or whatever. He was basically doing the same thing. I mean, he did destroy a town in Mexico in the beginning of the film and everything else and everything. And again, don't get me wrong. It still was a funny, good scene of Jay Jug. I was laughing my ass off Jay Jug caused that scene, but that was part of the weakest scene. And now, all the positive. And yeah, there's a lot of positive. First of all, I think this is my second favorite Spider-Man film, well, all the 8, including all the Sam Raimi and the Garth Andrews movie, and this is my second favorite Spider-Man film overall, all time. I think I still have Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi's Spider with Doc Ock. Number 1, I think this past Homecoming, because I really love Homecoming a lot. But I think it's number 2. I think Homecoming is number 3, and then you go for Sam Raimi. Then you got Sam Raimi, the original Spider-Man, number 3, and then you go down the line the rest of the Spider-Man films, including Into the Spider. I mean, it's still my top 4. You know, that's also one of my favorite too. But anyway, again, this was an amazing film. I enjoyed this film a lot. I think they really they raised the bar. I think it's probably the best summer movie right now. This is the best summer film overall, and this was a great film overall. I I enjoyed this movie overall. I believe that this is probably the best summer movie. To me, honestly, Spider-Man Far From Home, it was the best summer movie so far this year. I think this is one of the best summer films. I think it'll be everything else. Here's another thing. A couple good Happy and Aunt May, you know, when new they're a couple. It was kind of funny they're a couple and everything. It was pretty cool and everything. Ned and I forgot the girl, the blonde chick name, but you know there were a couple of in flight, so it was pretty cool and everything. I think everything up, but overall, I think it was great. I think it was enjoyable. It was entertaining, and it was a very entertaining film overall. I think I enjoyed this a lot in this. Do I believe that I thought Jake Gyllenhaal was amazing. I think he played great Mysterio. I think he really hit the home run with his that character. I thought overall it was amazing how he played that character from the comic books and for the cartoon and including the Spider-Man cartoons. Perfect. Can't even I think he was the one of the best villains in Spider-Man history. Now that's saying something, you know. I think Doc Ock Samurai's Doc Ock was a great. I really like. I know people don't hate him how he looks, but I really love how Green Goblin was. I thought he was great overall in general. But he's to me one of the best villains in Spider-Man cinematic history. I think he really hit. I think Vulture was good. I think that was good. And there's a couple of things. A couple of there. If I rank the villains of so far in the cinematic universe, and I know there's been three different franchises. I would say Mysterio now. I think he was amazing. I think the first villain of Spider-Man, Green Goblin. I know people don't like how he looks, and I don't give a damn. I think Willem Dafoe played Green Goblin perfect. Listen, he's a goblin. He's a suit. That's he wore a freaking suit. Nowadays he's a mutated. He basically a mutated human goblin monster in the comic books, but. That's fine with me. Then Doc Ock in the part 2, and that third villain. Well, I guess Michael Keaton Vulture. Those are the 3 top villains of the 8 movies. I'll count the Spider-Verse because it's a cartoon, but the live action, then the Sandman was okay, like how Venom looked. In that's Sam Raimi film, and amazing. Actually, the Lizard was okay. Just I don't like how they did Retro, and with Jimmy Fox and Andrew Garfield versus Spider-Man. But anyway, that's it. But again, back to the movie itself. It was great. It was amazing. I thought it was a chance to be the best. To me the best summer movie of this year. I think it was really, really bad. And I saw it twice. And now, and now I think, what? Hey, there's a good way to close the MCU Phase 3, going to Phase 4. And now a friend of mine asked me why there's no other Marvel films. Well, remember they had that Fox deal, and they had to wait. Disney bought that Fox, and they had to wait for a whole year to do the whole process. Eventually, they'll probably work on some new films, probably coming up next year. Pretty soon and everything else. Well, overall it's great. Now on to the real juicy stuff, the best in the mid-credit scene. Let's first talk about you see Peter Parker, Spider-Man flying. Basically took a scene from the first Spider-Man movie. With Sam Raimi. That's kind of almost a nod. He basically going around the city, whip swinging around the city. Almost that from the first film of Spider-Man. When he go west sending me around. And the first movie franchise. And then you see Mysterio, you see Jacob playing Mercedes and trying to spoil Spider-Man identity by Peter Parker. And you have breaking news! You feminist! J.K. Simmons playing J.J. That's my best. I try to do my best. J.J. Jameson's voice, but now, do I think J.K. Simmons is going to be part of being joined there? Some say it was a one-time thing. I don't think so. I think this guy is a great character. He plays the character perfect. Now I know it's that he's a little they prove he gets some hairline, but he was a little bald with a bald spot. And he's old, but I think J.K. Simmons. I think he could be in future Spider-Man films. I think he's the one guy you cannot replace. He's the perfect playing Jonah Jameson, and I really I do believe I don't believe Mysterio is dead. I know he died. I know they show, but again, I told people this, and people say, I remember this Marvel. They like to bring people back from the dead, so everything else in the film and everything else. Oh, one more thing. The nightmare scene before we get to the second end credit scene. The nightmare scene of showing zombie Iron Man was awesome. I really was scary and pretty creepy. I really enjoyed the little Easter egg of the zombie Marvel. That was pretty cool and awesome and enjoyable and everything else. And I really enjoyed that. That was pretty cool and everything. Pretty cool and awesome. Also, if you look at everything on Jaw, a lot of Easter egg reference, everything else. Anyway. A friend of mine asked me, do they gonna bring the Osborn in there? Harry Osborn? I don't know. Man, they said for Venom. I think they're gonna bring him in eventually because Green Goblin is one of his main villains. But we'll see. We're gonna see Doc Ock again. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see about that. Now to the last the second mid-credit scene, and that is that basically you have Nick Fury and Agent, coming by, and they ride in the car, and they're Strolls, and you got the Thanos, but from the Strolls, showing up and calling and saying that hey, they didn't know who the illusion, they picked that up. You think a bunch of Strolls that have the great technology cannot figure out that was fake? Go figure, and everything else in general. And you see Nick Fury, the actual Samuel Jackson, on a special. Now that's with a bunch of show. Now that's probably maybe setting up for the sword. Now, if all you comic book nerds don't know what the sword is, is basically like another extension of Shield. Basically for doing intergalactic space threats. That's what the sword is. It's like another extension of Shield. So yeah, maybe that's setting up for the sword. The sword, yes, it's basically another division of Shield. Basically, to handle all, or maybe to help Captain Marvel and all that, and maybe internet got it. So again, it was awesome and enjoyable. This is a great film overall. Enjoy. This is my spoiler review of Spider-Man Far From Home. See you out there. Bye bye for now, guys. Bye bye.